Let's do it look like a numbers game. I mean, this isn't really for the people that make 60 to $100,000 a year. This is more for the people that make minimum wage off the starting salary, which is anywhere from, I say, about $8 on to about 12. 12 starting off. Let's think about that, right? You get a job and they say, great, we're going to hire you. Do you have reliable transportation? You say yes. They say, good, you got the job, just be here on time. I'm sorry, I think they're cutting grass. Let me walk down this way. They're like, be here on time. You can't be late or anything. They don't care how you get to work, what you get to work in, or what happens to what you use to get to work. So a lot of things got to be factored in when you take that job that you're so excited about, right? For instance, gas. How much money is it going to cost you every week to fill that vehicle up, or to pay for that bus pass, or to use that Uber, or to pay for cousin Ray Ray, who doesn't even show up on time, to get you to that job you could potentially lose because of transportation? Number two, how much are you going to spend on groceries? Like, you got to eat lunch, your lunch break, which they make you take. Most places, I think all places by law, have to make you take at least 30 minutes if you work at least 7 hours. But you got to spend groceries, right? And I know smart people prepare their food at home, but let's be real. If you work in a shopping center, you got a Pizza Hut, a McDonald's, a Starbucks, and even a Subway, or you can even eat a healthy food thrift store down the street. You're going to spend some of that money every week. So now we got gas, we got food. Let's talk about clothing, right? You got to spend money on clothes. Your boss doesn't, unless they provide you with the uniform, which they should do, at least the initial uniform. But some places don't. You got to buy your own khakis, your slacks. If you work in a restaurant, you got to have those slip-proof shoes. So now you're spending another $40. Let's say if it's outfits, maybe $200. The number changes. I'm just throwing a number out there. It's different for everybody in every different type of industry. But so you're spending money on gas, food, clothing, right? Let's add another major factor in there, because a lot of people are working for what? For themselves or their family. So now you gotta get there. You gotta eat when you're there. You gotta look right and presentable to be there, or they don't want you there. But also, you got to find somewhere for your kids to go while you're there. That can range anywhere from, some people get lucky and get some state assistance. I'm not knocking that. I wish I could. Honestly, I wish we could. But that's easily anywhere from $100 to $200. Anywhere from $100 to $200 per week, right? So, off of your salary of $8 to $12 that you're making, which, first off, they're taxing you on the dollar you make, so you don't even make that amount that you're walking in there thinking you're making, because you're getting taxed. This is America. But now you got all these expenditures, I'm sorry if that's the right word, that are coming out of the money you're expecting to make. So before you even get your check at the end of the week, money's already being taken away from you, from all the work you're doing. Which is crazy, right? It's crazy. It's like, I got to get up to go to work. I got to pay somebody. I got to put all this. I got to change in my car. My car broke down. Now I got to rent a car. I got to do all this to get somewhere for somebody else, to work for somebody else, to build their dream, and where I really actually have no control over what happens, because they could fire me tomorrow, or the company could shut down, or you never know what happens. There's nothing promised with a job. But so I'm kicking out all this money and giving out all this effort, and this is all I'm bringing in. You're not going to be happy. Man, even for people that make $20 an hour, usually what happens is the more you make, the more you spend, so your lifestyle goes up. So you're still not happy. You might have a better car to drive to that job, but you're still going to be spending that same amount of money. So, and I know that, and I've learned that. And there's millions and millions and millions of people out here that know that as well. So what I do is I work the numbers. Okay, you guys see me. I'm at my house, chilling in the backyard. Actually, I should be working right now because I could be. But The job I do as an independent contractor and as a business owner of an online business, first off, when you own a business online, actually any business, there's about 1,000 tax deductions that are available to you for an online business. It's crazy. You write off everything. The rent, the cell phone I'm using, groceries, gas, everything you use pretty much in your daily life is now tax deductible. So you get that money back when you spend it, even if you're going to your job. As long as you have a business and you work that business honestly, with integrity, it's tax deductible. So you start saving on that money, right? Now everybody says, how much? Oh, home business. Oh, man, I don't have that kind of money. Man, would you believe it's as simple as $20? I know businesses that you can start for like $10 to $20 a month. Pay your monthly fee. Your site's up, is live 24/7, and people can shop. When they buy grit, you make money. If they don't, all right, you got another day. It's up. It's sitting there. If you market it, you use the right tools, you'll make money. But online business and independent contracting, right? So as a contractor, I set my own schedules. I don't answer to anybody. I wake up, I throw my headset on, I make my phone calls when I want, and I log off when I want. But at the same time, I'm getting into a transition where there's nobody sitting over my back, so I don't have to worry about oh man, I'm on Facebook, I'm going to get in trouble. I'm on Twitter, I'm going to get in trouble. What you shouldn't be if you're trying to make some money, because social media is definitely a distraction. But you can't get in trouble that way. And you get to work. There's the grass guy, I guess. That's what you pay for. You pay them, they cut the grass whenever, randomly. I don't cut grass. I think I'm allergic to cut grass or something like that. But so as an independent contractor, you set your own schedules. So here I am making the same amount of money I would be making somewhere else for somebody else's dream from the comfort of my own home. Nothing's changed. Still the same person, still think the same way, still talk, but I don't have to go anywhere. I go in my fridge and whatever was left over from last night, if I want to eat that, I eat that. I'm in my pajamas. Sorry for my presentation. I know presentation is everything, but this is how I'm kicking it, and I don't have to have anybody do anything. Of course, my son goes to school every day because we want him to learn and get a great education, but if he needed to be home for a day, that wouldn't be a problem because I'm here. My business is actually, here. It's 2015, man. The times have changed. The traditional ways is out of here. If you ready to wake up when you want, do what you want, make your money, and then learn how to make your money make more money for you, holla at me, man. Let's talk, because I think I got something for you. The Lane Changers.